Hello people of the internet, this is Lee and today I will be reviewing Grayson issue 2. This is a belated review. It was supposed to happen last Wednesday and then I was supposed to have another review Thursday and another one Friday, but life interfered. I'm behind schedule. I'm going to try to make it up, but if I can get back to dailies, I'm going to consider that good enough. Moving along, today I am actually filming from my comic shop, the beautiful Comic Rack, located in Rock Island, Illinois. So if you're in the area, stop by, see me, especially because today is Monday, which is the most boring day of comic shop ownership each week. All right, so Grayson is written by Tim Seeley with art by Mikel Janin, Guillermo Ortego, and Juan Castro. I'm getting better at names every day. This is issue 2 in a new ongoing series from DC. Issue 1 was really impressive. I enjoyed it quite a bit. I actually read it prior to starting these reviews, but definitely something that's worth picking up. Issue 2 is continuing the story. It's definitely laying a lot of groundwork as far as what's going to be going on within just this storyline. We have Nightwing. Dick Grayson is our protagonist, hence the title Grayson. And he's acting more like himself than he's had the opportunity to within the New 52. And I think him being out of Gotham has helped that. They're just doing a really great job of fleshing him out and making him relatable. There are interludes within the story where he is calling Batman back in Gotham. He's doing it secretly because, as far as everyone knows in Gotham and in the rest of the world, Dick Grayson is dead. A funeral was held for him. He is no longer alive. This is how he has managed to go and work covertly for this spy organization, where he's actually kind of doing this whole double agent thing, and they haven't laid out all of that yet, but I think there's more to come as far as that story will have. But not only is Nightwing more himself than he's ever been in the New 52, so is Huntress. Huntress became Helena Wayne at some point, to my frustration and disappointment. But in this story, we have Helena Bertinelli, who is the Huntress I know and I care about. And I think that's true for probably some other fans as well. I mean, she's been a series regular within the DC Universe for a really long time, so obviously I'm not the only one who cares about her. So, yeah, she's in this. She's within the spy organization. She's working with Dick Grayson, but she's also doing something at this girls' school, and I think we'll have more development there as well. One of the things that I think is really cool with how they're drawing the book is that even though Dick Grayson and Helena Bertinelli are not in costume, they're super alters right now. Their outfits are still reminiscent of their super alters so that you don't forget who they are. Dick Grayson has piping that just kind of, it looks similar to his Nightwing uniform. Helena Bertinelli is wearing a t-shirt with a cross just across the entire front of the shirt, purple pants. She's still using a crossbow rather than a gun, which doesn't completely make sense in a spy organization, but I'm letting it go because it's reminding me of her character and it's letting me know that they're developing that. The only thing that I found really confusing within the book is the use of one of their bads, whose name is Midnighter. He is actually a character from Wildstorm Publishing. Jim Lee created him a while back. He was that publishing company's answer to Batman. So when DC bought Wildstorm, they brought him back into the DC universe. Well, they left him in the Wildstorm universe for a significant period of time, but eventually brought him back to DC because that's what DC's been doing. They've done it with Constantine. They've done it with everybody these days. So, but yes, if I'm reading a panel where we are talking, where Dick Grayson is talking to Batman in his costume, he has not talked to Bruce Wayne, he has talked to Batman. And then in the next page, we've flipped to a different story involving Midnighter. There have been times where I'm paying more attention to the story and just kind of vaguely internalizing the panels rather than paying close attention to them. And because Midnighter has the same silhouette as Batman, there's been some confusion and some reread on that part. But it's a fairly minor thing. I'll get used to it or I won't, and I'll continue to reread, but it's not stopping me from enjoying the book. They're doing a phenomenal job with Dick Grayson as Nightwing. He is a strong character. He does have a moral compass, and they're showing that. They're also showing his humanity with his calls back to Gotham, talking to Batman. He's homesick, and not only is that showing us that he is a well-rounded character in just the second issue, which is more character development than I've seen in a lot of series that have been going on for much longer, but it's also reminding us that this is a temporary story, that he is going to eventually end up back in Gotham. So, it gives you a lot of reasons to stay tuned, to keep reading, and to keep enjoying it. So this is something I'm going to continue to pick up on a monthly basis. I am even going to buy the September lenticular ridiculous cover Villains Month last year. I still have some rage about that, but they're using the same creative stuff, so it's going to be relevant to the story. This is definitely a book that I recommend getting into if you've ever enjoyed anything with Dick Grayson, with Gotham, with Huntress or Helena Bertinelli. It's a terrific story. It's one with a lot more character development and more quiet moments where you're getting to know what's going on, where it's just plotting out the story and not necessarily just action that I've seen for a while within the DC universe. So I'm very pleased with it. And I think that's all I've got for now. So thank you for tuning in, and you have a great day. Bye.